So it's my birthday. I mean, you clicked on the video. You already know what it is. Hey, hold on. Let me. There we go. I gotta get this mic in a good position. So yeah, it's my birthday, and I don't even really reflect a lot on my birthdays, but I feel like doing it this year. Don't ask me why. I don't know, bro. Anyway, when I reflect and I think about being 29,
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Schmidt. I'm 29, folks. What's up? 29?
in the past decade of my adult life, I've come a long way, bro. I've come a crazy distance. I've come from having to work full time while also going to school full time. Bro, I was traveling. I was going from my apartment. This is going to be some Pittsburgh lore, right? I was going from my apartment in Brookline, taking the bus and the trolley down to CCAC, bro. Going there for classes, leaving there, going to my job out at South Hills Village Mall, bro. Taking the trolley all the way end to end, hour-long straight commute, you feel me? After that, coming all the way back to my apartment, doing it all over again every day for the whole, it's just the crazy way to live. Anyway, I think coming from that, coming from being just scatterbrained, brain fried from just trying to survive, bro, to still having my brain fried from trying to survive, but it's like, it's different. I've learned some stuff. I've grown in some ways, you feel me? I've not grown in some other ways, you feel me? I still don't have a driver's license. It is what it is. I haven't had a meaningful adult relationship, which is a red flag. I can admit that. That's fine. And what I mean like romantic relationship, not friendships. I've had friendships. I haven't had a meaningful romantic relationship my entire adult life. I don't necessarily regret that. It is what it is. That's just how it worked out. Friendships, I have a bunch of friends, but I don't really have any close friends. Every friend that's close is physically distant, and every friend that's physically close is kind of emotionally distant. Those are the negatives. The positives are I've learned and grown so much in the past decade, bro. I know a new language now. I know how this stuff works. I built a beautiful PC. I know how to edit videos. I have a better sense of the world and politics and social events and just how to conduct yourself as a human being. But I think the thing that really got me started on reflecting was that I, for the first time in my life, have a direction and a purpose. And that's this stuff. That's this making videos stuff, bro. It's when I started making videos back in 2022. I always say spring 2022 is my official start to being a content creator. Technically, my YouTube start was August 30th. That's my like YouTube birthday. But yeah, 2022. When I started doing that and like thinking of it as an outlet and not just like a task or like a job that I'm trying to create. I am trying to get money off of this. Don't get me wrong. All right. I'm in dire financial situations. So if we can get some money out of this, that would be excellent. You feel me? But using this as like a creative tool and also just like a therapy, just to get thoughts out of my brain. You feel me? I've never had such a greater sense of direction in my life. Even when I was in school trying to get a degree, that was not a greater sense of direction than this right here. And I just want to say I'm thankful for that. I think that the past couple years have been so much growth that I wouldn't trade them for any other period of my life. This is still, as much as I'm struggling, this is still one of the best parts of my life. And I'm really happy with that. And we're going to keep doing this, all right? I've been seeing some of y'all in the comments. I've been seeing the numbers go up. I've been seeing the love. We're going to keep on making these videos. I don't care if I'm doing this for another decade, big dog. We're going to keep on doing it. You feel me? I'll be 39 still making gaming videos. I'll be 79 still doing this, bro. I don't care if I never make a penny off of it, big dog. I put so much money into building this setup. I put so much emotional energy into learning how to edit this stuff, bro. We're going to keep on doing this. I say all that to say, I gotta get out this apartment, bro. All these sounds. That's one thing I like living alone, but I don't like living alone. You feel me? And I don't like living in apartments. I need to get a house. Anyway, reflect on periods of your life as you grow. You feel me? Even if it feels like there is no growth, still reflect because there's probably a little kernels of growth that you're not acknowledging. And seeing those and cultivating them can lead you to a different path that you might not know about. Bro, at one point, right, I thought for certain, right, I was dead locked in on the idea that my future was being an EMT and a paramedic. I got the certification and everything, bro. The way that life worked out, I didn't go down that path. I didn't know it was gonna not work out that way. But this is where we're at now, making videos. And I would trade that time that if I could take those 4 months that I spent trying to get that certification and just add the 4 months into 4 months of making videos, bro, I would do it. Cause this stuff is just so much more satisfying. It's just it fits and aligns with my life so much more. So I say all that to say, whatever your vision of growth is for yourself, if you made it this far in this video, how long is this video? This ain't even that long of a video, bro. If you made it this far, reflect on your growth. Whatever you feel is growth, reflect on it. I don't care if you're doing it every 10 years or every 10 minutes, bro. Reflect, because you gotta acknowledge where you're coming from and how much you've done so far, or you're just gonna get caught up in the murky trying to survive mentality and the I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like an imposter. I don't know what's going on. Nah, bro. You good. You're human, all right? Just acknowledge what you've learned, what you've grown, and be easy on yourself. I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Oh, that's a good sneeze. That's one of those sneezes that makes you it feels like a rubber band got pulled in your chest. You feel me? Anyway. Yeah, 29.
29?
29. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about 30. Probably not that different. You feel me? They say that 30 is supposed to be a big birthday year. You a real adult now. We'll see. You feel me? I don't know. Anyway, I don't know. If you feel like you got something from this, let me know. If you feel like you got something from anything else that I've ever posted before, let me know. If you a hater, block me, big dog. I don't want to see your comments, all right? I'll probably block you first, actually. You say some dumb stuff. I slap. No, I won't. I don't want to threaten y'all. Y'all been here through this whole video. I won't threaten you. So anyway, let me know what you think. Let me know what you feel. And I'll see y'all in whatever I make next. Peace.